Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So I probably still look and sound somewhat dreadful. I am resting. I promise to just that yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we're here now. We're going from one short video on this stream to instead three. So yeah, there you go. That's how it goes. But yeah, these ones are also quite short, and they are they're similar enough, I think, maybe to the other previously unlisted Starrytchi videos. If you don't remember, Starrytchi relisted a bunch of videos specifically so I would be able to review them at some point. So we're doing that again. But yeah, the last two we talked about kind of like grouped together. Because also they definitely have a even though they're not connected, actually, they have a few things in common, which is that they they ended as quickly as they came. Honestly, they were essentially vignettes of sorts, which is why I'm curious this time as to how Starrytchi went from essentially 2 scenes worth of stories to a three-parter that, yes, some of the parts don't even like add up to a whole minute, but we'll get there. We'll see what happens. And today with me, I have 2 people who I wasn't expecting to want to join this particular one. First of all, we have William. Or maybe we don't. We have Maya as well.
Hi.
There we go.
I accidentally did not. I was accidentally muted. I am in 2 voice calls right now.
Oh.
Well, this one.
Why are you joining?
I don't know.
If you're in a voice call already, why did you ask to join the stream?
Because this one's probably gonna be more entertaining than the voice call, where it's just hell.
Okay, I suppose. And yes, Maya, where the heck have you been, Loka? Exactly.
I'm a senior in college. I'm in 5 project-based classes, and I'm only here because I am stressing about meeting a guy tomorrow, and so I didn't go to school.
Oh boy.
I'm a senior in college. I'm busy with school. Also, I didn't go to school.
Yes, exactly. I skipped school because I was anxious, and therefore am not in class right now. So I am free to join Jacob, unlike usual, because I have classes every day at 5. Or usually 4 to 6:30.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Fair enough. I'll shout out to Maya's boyfriend on the off chance that he's watching this at some point.
Absolutely not. Have not shown him any of this.
Wait.
Fair enough. I was just expecting that that you kind of like reemerge like every time there's music.
Okay.
What?
I was trying to test something. Let me quick.
This VC is going so well for him right now. Okay. Let's go over to the other place where we have media presentation. Oh, and for some reason again, it doesn't seem to but it seems to decide on a whim whether or not it wants to send you to the back rooms every time I change scenes on here or not. There you go. Maybe it's because I don't have maybe it's because I don't have the other the video pulled up this time. Maybe that's the best way to do it, actually. Oh geez, okay. Oh, this music again. I remember this music.
No.
This is the same music from the A Sad Story, which, if you don't remember that video, it was essentially a video where
a sad story took
place? one person shows an act of kindness, and said kindness is immediately repaid because a zombie appears, and the person who they showed kindness to sacrifices their life in order to have the other one live on, and that's the end of the episode. That's it.
What the heck was that? I don't.
Well, that sounds fun.
This is why I'm excited to see what Starrytchi does now, because I'm really wondering how we're going to go from that style of storytelling to a multi-parter.
The answer? No.
There you go.
That's the answer I have, because there's no other answer I can say at all.
I'm sure that we called it a confusing story, but it wasn't originally, I don't think. But yeah, okay. So now we have I think I recognize the name Allison, but I'm pretty sure that well, the other two stories had like different cast members, but yeah, we'll see what happens with this one.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
what
without-
happens.
Without further ado, on with the review. Okay, so every time the audio seems to have like a weird thing to do with it. Like last time the track was a little bit clearer than it is now, but it also involved it was like stopping and like going faster and going slower at random intervals, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. I forget what Starrytchi actually said last time about that.
It might be some thing in the video
yeah,
editing software.
Yeah, this time it kind of seems like it's being played through a different speaker somewhere. It's being recorded in the room almost.
What?
Wait, hold on. No. That's not the reason. I think there are two different tracks playing at the same time.
Yeah, it's like either that or it's slowed down. It's weird.
Yeah.
Also, how did you end up in the desert?
That looks like the boiling rock from Avatar.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
How did you end
You
up
know
there?
what's ironic about that? I'm unboxing my Biddy figures from Avatar.
Oh, there you go. Any of any of the warden or everyone's favorite prisoner, Chit Sang?
Sadly, no. But I did get Boomy.
That's rough, buddy. Anyway, but Boomy is important, absolutely. Okay, but yeah, as for the where am I question, I mean, you start off in the forest. I was already questioning where you were. I guess the forest is familiar, and the boiling rock isn't. Good to know that
guess.
there.
I'm already like this title already, like this title, and then just this on screen is like, what did I walk into?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Ghost Kid, it does seem like a hairbow is about to fly off in the wind, actually.
Yeah,
that. I'm so scared. I had to do a double take. Gonna make you do a double take. Anyway.
How does this relate to the name of the episode?
Well, I guess maybe Megan might be the bully if she's fading into existence right now.
This audio is hurting me.
I'll turn it down a little bit more.
Yeah,
They don't even know them.
Yeah. Dial it back, dial back the double track. There you go.
Same.
I'm glad someone recognized it, by the way. I'm glad someone recognized the song. Okay. Anyway. Who are you? Megan. Obviously.
They can't see name tags though.
Oh, and now we're going backwards in the order of reading. Okay, so why are you here? I was running from someone.
Oh, I guess they're running from.
Who? I'm suddenly scared now. Yeah. Not quite that Megan. A little bit before that time, but oh well.
A little bit before that time, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I understood them. Are they laced? They look things away from flying off Allison. But apparently Allison's entire wardrobe is going to fly off her in a second.
Apparently so.
Let's hope the wind stops blowing before that happens. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm going to see her dance. Not if her clothes are going to fall off. We're not.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Vanessa and her cheerleader gang, they were after me. There are a lot of bullies named Vanessa. No, I'm realizing.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. What to say.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah.
Okay.
We need to go back though. I guess let's go. Wait, what do you mean back? You have never met before, and you're saying you need to go back in the direction that Allison came, which was the opposite where you're walking now? Or do you mean back in terms of back to your plane of reality from which you previously materialized?
Well,
I don't
maybe
know.
So how are you going to do that with Allison?
maybe
Here's-
go back where Megan was actually supposed to come from, right?
Maybe. Here's my thing.
She didn't say what she
Let's
was
just
there,
hope
actually.
that this has a more reasonable story than something we reviewed a few days ago, however long it was, where to deal with some like cheerleaders or whatever, the two twin trouble sisters, or whatever, they just grab like magical whatever to stop them. Let's hope this has more reason and sanity than that.
Yeah. Maybe they know each other. Well, I don't think they do because Alison just said, "Who are you?" and then Megan just said,
Yeah.
Megan. So yeah, I think
Absolutely
they've met for
not.
the first time.
This music.
Also, I think this is
man.
where the music is slowing down. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Ugh. Oh great, the electric guitar is coming.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Hot take. I think the music sounds fun.
And now we're back in the school.
Great! What did I tell you? You should have stayed away. You're that, or better yet, go home if you really want to.
Did Allison do a loop from the school forest to the school desert / lake, and then came back, and Megan just assumed she was from the same school as her and guessed correctly?
Yep.
Right,
Logic.
of course, yeah.
Logic
Yeah,
101.
Logic
Broken.
doesn't exist.
That's just the quote of Gacha review at this point. Logic doesn't exist.
Exactly. It wouldn't be Gacha if logic did exist.
Mhm. Don't you have school deserts? We barely have school desserts. Anyway.
Why did I laugh at that? That was okay.
Yeah. Leave her alone. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong way, wrong order. I keep forgetting the name left to right doesn't apply in this situation. Ha! You got a little friend now. Why does that remind me of Draco Malfoy saying, "Oh look, Potter, you got yourself a girlfriend"? Anyway, there's only a few of us here. Wait, why is that funny? Why is the fact that there are a few people here?
I don't know.
It's like,
Is
oh,
it giggles? That says giggles, right?
You found a friend in a small social circle where it'd be more difficult to do so.
I think
And that
they
is,
mean
for
evil
some reason,
giggles.
funny.
Maybe I don't know.
Evil
doesn't
giggles.
Doesn't matter if the giggles are evil or not. It still doesn't make sense as a joke or a
Even
reason
as
to giggle.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it does. If you're like here to bully people, you're like, hey, there's nobody around, so nobody to stop me.
Okay. All right. I guess if it's not in relation to the little friend line that came just before it, then yes, maybe.
Okay.
I suppose. And now Megan says, "Leave her alone." Okay. Oh, and I guess
Attacking
Ellie
her
is just
from
going
across
to.
the room.
Yep, she's just going to close her eyes and saunter over and attack Megan. And Megan is already reacting like she knows that she's the target now, despite the fact that Ellie's all the way over there. Okay, there we go. And I guess in true Henry Bowers fashion, we go straight to the knife. All right, then.
Great.
Megan! I just knelt there and did nothing!
Okay.
Yeah, well.
I guess this isn't as insane as magical gems to turn people into toddlers, but
I would prefer that over, like already red knife being used to stab a person that you've just met.
Guess? But at the same time, I can't be bothered. I can't. I just can't.
Mm-hmm. Holy Clamai whipping weapons out of thin air that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Let's not even pretend to be surprised at this point.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to say it? Yeah. And that's
Hey,
Oracle powers.
Clearly, they don't like slow stories. I can understand that.
Yeah, clearly.
Don't you read 600,000 word fan fictions?
So long as they're insane, yes.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Look, it's the unexpectability. Unexpectability? I don't know if that's a word.
Unexpectability of going insane, I guess.
It's the unexpectability of them that makes them good.
I'm guessing you mean the surprise factor?
Yeah, but the fact that it literally does not follow common sense at all.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I did just call you out for that today. In fact, so yeah.
That's actually very true.
Yeah, bingo. Someone who says they won't join the VC joins the VC. I mean, come on, Bond. You can't say that yet. You have no proof that KW is here. Anyway, KW's here.
Oh dear. Are you okay?
Clearly not.
No, I'm freaking not! I was wanting a break from you two. I want a goddamn break, you know? I thought, oh, I could just stay and chill in the live chat, you know? Surely there's nothing bad happen in this, video or whatever. No, I could just chill and relax and focus on my area project, trying to distract myself from my mental health problems. And everything gets worse. Like, why?
I suppose with Starrytchi, you never have to wait long for the good stuff.
First of
The
all,
good stuff.
they were in the forest, and then they were not in the forest, and then they met Megan. Suspicious. And then they're like, oh yeah, we need to go through the forest again. Why? And then all of a sudden, they're at school, and you're like, oh, you have a friend. Hey, I know what we're going to do.
Murder.
Exactly. And I'm just like...
Megan faded into reality. I thought she was part ghost. I don't know why she could be affected by a knife at all.
I just... Why? Why? Why?
Again, we have to say this every time in Gacha Review. Logic doesn't exist.
Exactly.
I have
It makes it fun.
questions.
Just don't have questions.
I have to have
that's not really-
questions.
That's
If I
not
don't
really
have-
possible.
If I don't have questions, then I'm going to lose my sanity.
Very fair. Yeah, very valid. But questions such as why doesn't Ariel have a cattail, which is also a good point.
Maybe
I mean,
they're
she doesn't even have
not
back
real.
hair, so
Also, Bob, why did you do a Kolomai thing? I saw that. Why did you went holy Kolomai whipping weapons out of thin air that escalated quickly? Like,
I mean, to be fair, when you think of people randomly producing weapons when you're not expecting them to do so, I mean, we do think of Komai first.
oh, what? Wait. Oh,
Episode 4. Episode 4.
I forgot about that. We don't need to talk about that. That was ages ago.
Are you sure we don't?
Look,
You know, when
that
it
means
does
that it's a
support you.
headband.
I mean, your process is all. You forgot already? Well, yeah. What that project is gone. Like it's in like the dust. Like I burned it from my memory. And my profile. What? Oh, you're talking about the one on Discord? Wait, it has 4 years. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No, she doesn't. She just had 4 years. What? Her ears are covered. She only has the hedgehog ears.
No, she does have ears.
Okay.
I'm so
She has-
confused.
She has 4 ears, which means the cat ears are a headband.
Oh,
obviously.
Ariel has 4
No,
years.
you're
Yeah.
talking about Ariel, but yeah, can I just talk about her YouTube profile because Bond pointed that out. Yeah.
Oh, Misfits. Didn't I? Oh, because I accidentally said something about me having 4 ears and then like take it all
Look,
back.
yeah.
I forgot.
Look, Amia is a trained assassin who can benefit from having enhanced senses.
To be fair, okay, I didn't think about it logically because
As
Once
you
again,
correct the logic.
doesn't exist.
Okay, this is Misfits. This is a book setting now that happened to
Yeah,
have Gacha.
But here's the thing, I didn't explain. I never said anything about her 4 ears or anything. I all said it was like her wolf ears or anything like it because I want to make it clear she has wolf ears. But I decided in live stream saying, "Oh yeah, she totally has 4 ears," as you can tell on my Gacha paper. Not thinking about the fact I need to separate the Gacha picture that I just made and the actual character in the book. Because Gacha is not all that great with making characters if you're trying to make hybrids.
which is interesting because that's not what it used to be like primarily known for. Because people kept on making them.
Well,
But yeah, they kept on making the same mistake of the 4 ears. That's why I used to point that out all the time on Gacha review because it used to be such a huge problem.
Because like I would love a hairstyle, and I would put like ears on the character, and then the people like, oh, why does she have 4 ears? I'm like, well, because I don't know how else to come ears. Like, you could choose a different hairstyle. I'm like, but then it doesn't look great. It's like I hate it.
I will
You
say
just
that
have to be a magician.
well, with the Gacha Plus mod, you're able to actually like remove the ears. That is an option that exists. But yeah, that was one thing I remember when Jay was giving me instructions of how to use Empress. Actually, that's one change I insisted upon because the original Empress design from Jay actually had the 4 ears problem. So I was like, okay, no, we can't have that, and we also need to hide her other ears because otherwise it kind of ruins the whole point of like mutation not being able to be hidden by being Moena's case and whatever. So yeah, 2 changes I insisted on actually, but yeah, both of them raised into Empress's ears.
Think about the implications. Well, here's the thing, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know how. I can't explain it. Not gonna lie, there's no defending me. There's no way I'd heck defend on what I did ages ago. But hey, at least now I can learn to, separate the Gacha profile picture just because it's just the idea I have in my head what the characters look like to help with the visuals, and then like the characters in the actual books or whatever have like that's actually complete total change. But for example, like if you see a Mia having like 4 ears on a Gacha profile picture, that doesn't mean she actually has 4 ears. It's because Gacha will not let you hide the human ears.
I mean, it will. That's not.
Well, I mean, if you choose a different hairstyle, yeah. But I meant like if you want a specific hairstyle, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I had the fact that the 3 girls standing with their eyes closed. Should they have been sent to bed? It doesn't make sense. It made sense. Well, a couple of missed words here and there, but for the most part, it was legible. So yeah, is this real life? This is that is the second time, Bond, that you've made me think of Bohemian Rhapsody in this very stream. This time it was this. Yeah, twice I was joking to make that reference.
It was just a joke. Yeah, well, I'm making it unfunny. Revenge, ha ha.
Oh, okay.
Revenge for what? I do not know.
All right.
Anyways, I shall be going now to take care of my mental health,
Bye.
Okay, we'll get back to taking care of, I guess, whatever revenge is going on here.
Yeah, whatever is going on here.
Also, cannot wait to hear your Knuckles voice, Jacob. Because
yeah, I completely forgot to audition. I'm gonna see if I finish this in a timely fashion. I'm going like, okay, yeah, I better do something.
All right.
I mean,
anyways,
after this stream, I'm probably gonna test out my Gacha thing I've been making in Blender.
Okay.
I'm going out at 8, so.
Because I'm trying to get back to doing Gacha stuff, but I cannot. I just do not want to use Gacha Life 2 as an app. Just no.
So essentially, what we're all saying is we all have plans and we should all get on with it. Then let's do so.
Exactly.
You're next. Oh no, you don't. I was scared of you before, but now that you've murdered, I don't know, a stranger to me, basically, I'm enraged.
I hate how the other two just do not react at all to the situations that's holding in front of them. Like, why?
Allison, run. Don't worry about me or my out-of-body voice because my mouth is closed.
What? What?
Oh, and I guess, yeah. All right, we're okay. So I don't know why Megan was all the way on one side, but I guess Starrytchi corrected that. The problem is that now with Megan's line still being in the way of the screen, we're actually blocking the reveal of Allison being able to transform.
Why is Allison
I
a demon?
suppose.
Why?
She looks more like a ninja almost.
I can't tell what she looks like because there's a speech bubble in front of her.
Get the speech bubble out. Get the speech bubble out of my face.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
There
Is
you
that
go.
on
Let me kick.
purpose?
Okay,
There you go.
now
Let me
let's
kick
finally react.
away from you, and into my own wing, I guess. You know,
Maybe
there you
this
go.
is
That'll
because she
teach you.
doesn't like the eyes.
If you
I
don't
don't
like the
know,
eyes,
but-
then Gacha, you can change the eyes.
At this point, I think the other one has more logic than this. I never thought I'd say that.
Yes, it does say hi. Uncle Roger was here. Oh, slowly gets up. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I thought she was dead after that, but I guess not. I guess she just wanted to have a little bit of a you know, fully supine lie down after being stabbed. You know, we have all been there. We've all been there.
Apparently.
Please don't be dead.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
I can't read anything that Allison says. By the way,
No,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can.
it's too blurry and too like blended in. I don't know. It could be like ancient Sumerian for all I know. Maybe that's that goes in line with the demon.
It's
Ah, yes. Instead of showing Gacha tears, just have the character, you know, stage directions cry, and Allison, I don't know, trip and fall over herself. What is happening?
I don't know.
is she cackling?
I don't know. Maybe it was the real Allison wrestling for control of the beast within.
Possibly?
Sure.
All right, yeah.
That's what we're running with.
And there you go. That's it. We're done. We're out there. We're moving on. To be continued. To be continued. We have part 2. Remember, it's fine.
Oh,
And unlike other
no.
Starrytchi videos, I actually have the full collection here because there is a full collection.
Oh my god, it's finished story? Crazy.
Well, the other stories were finished, but they were just a scene each, so it wasn't exactly the same. All right, I guess Hanny the Cat. Maybe that was Starrytchi's original YouTube name. I don't know.
Possibly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this song actually does have a copyright song, and I remember that I was going to mention this because the music does change here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so I'll just I'll just demonstrate which song this actually is as it begins. All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
In class.
What was that?
Please don't get us claimed, so we shall pass. Now let's go and fade into the class. There you go. Hi, class.
Okay.
Hi.
apparently everyone in the live- What?
Hi.
Okay.
Today we have a new student. She is from Japan. Be nice to wait. Is this related to what just happened? Is that Miss Lola not concerned that one
guessing
student
not.
has a gash across her face?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't. Yeah, I was about to.
All of these characters, except for the one at the back, were involved in the incident that just transpired. I feel like that should
I'm honestly
be, you know.
surprised we haven't seen an eye patch yet.
Does she not have an eye patch?
No, she doesn't.
Well, I mean, her
Oh,
eye
there's a
wasn't
little
damaged
bit.
this time, so we're safe currently. We're safe currently.
Currently.
For now. In a moment, I think we won't be. I'm not so sure though.
Oh, and all right, I guess she's from Japan, and also shares Megan's teleportation abilities. Must have been a
That's
short
just the way
flight,
of conveying
or a short
what-
journey from you know.
From Japan.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I like to think of that. I think that all these they're all introducing themselves at the same time as each other. Like the teacher says, "This is Aneko," and she goes like, "Hi," and then everyone at the same time just goes like, "Hello, Megan. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, I'm Lily. Oh, I'm Allison. I'm Ellie."
If
Oh
this
my
is
god,
real,
I should
the
tell my
fucking
friends
mixing
to do
would
that
be
on
awful.
Sunday.
No. I'm gonna get
Sure, yeah, why not? That'd be funny. I want to see Allison learn how to control her demon powers. I mean, yeah, if she is wrestling with the beast with it, I'm not sure what that actually was, but yeah, maybe we'll see. This was me, my first day of school. I moved midway through. Just everyone. That's very funny. Oh, and of course, in typical classic Gacha fashion, we don't actually have a genuine lesson. We just have teachers, blah blah blah, vomit rainbows. Great. And class dismissed. Okay.
Not surprised at the only.
And okay, so she also is a force ghost, apparently.
Huh.
Wait. Let me see if I can time that. All right, and class dismissed.
Oh my god.
It's been so long since I heard a Star Wars reference.
Honestly, strangely, yes. Aside from discussing the new shows, yeah, people just don't seem to talk about Star Wars as much anymore.
Yeah.
Possibly because
we've
of
got a-
those new shows.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. We've got a
Hmm.
month and a half until the day of Star Wars, and then it'll
Oh,
disappear for
right.
another year.
Yeah, which is yeah.
And I have to
There
see
you
my eyes
go.
off of something completely different that makes me scared.
Now it's Monty Python, absolutely completely different. But yeah, people do not walk in this universe; they pass into the fourth dimension. Yeah.
Wait, but we saw the pink girl running.
Yeah, we saw Alison running at the start. That's probably why she'll do a loop, you see. She got lost because she'd never been outside the school before without teleporting.
Yeah. Wait, no, she was just teleporting different places around the school, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
By cross-fade
Anyway,
logic, that's how it went.
yeah. Anyways, hey, Aneko. Yes.
No!
Oh my.
Hello. your name is cool. I'm Aneko myself.
Get out.
Okay, but like it's kind of funny.
Okay, I guess not. She's not really she's Aunt Petunia, I suppose.
She's
Fair
Aunt
enough, then.
Petunia.
Well, this actually
Yeah,
made
she's
a quick
she's
place.
calling someone a freak. Exactly.
Oh,
It's Pop 2.0.
Oh dang, here we go again. Anyways, Vanessa apparently. Oh well, I guess she is a cheerleader, so she is, cheering her friend on in a way that's consistent with her character. Fair enough then. All right then. Anyways,
don't like you
yes,
nitpicking,
Ariel.
I'm pretty sure the teacher would still be in the classroom after the bell rings.
But
at
she
least for a bit.
disappeared. Remember, she
No, she
she
just
force
left.
ghosted out of the room.
I don't. Yeah, I think she's. I don't even know what to say. If we're going by regular logic, I don't think she's allowed to do that. Just leave the class.
Also, I guess Lily, the one character that we haven't heard from yet in class, is also the narrator now.
Sure.
Okay.
why not?
Now we had a proper thing earlier, but now we just use one of the characters to say this. Why?
Mm-hmm. Also, apparently, Ghost said this, by the way. You got to cut that out, just move it. Ghost got throw shell in your face, and then Tree Pop thought that was a love poem. I don't know. Interesting love poem there. At cheer like this. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. We've lost the ability to gravitate. Okay, there we go. Amazing
gravity
job,
mode.
girls. Yeah. Oh, all right, I guess. Yeah. That's enough of that conversation. Wow, they were good. I'll ask Vanessa if I can join, even though the girl that beat me up for no reason is also there.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this. Also, by the way, I guess now I guess she followed Ghost Kid's advice, and I guess now that the shadow on her face is gone. All right, I guess that was only a
Right.
thing for a while. I didn't know she wore glasses. Actually, that was a powerful shadow. Mhm. Oh, it's about the red thing. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, good grief. All right. What do you want? It's her. Vanessa, could I possibly join the squad?
No.
You're so funny. No, but tryouts were like at the beginning of the year, so you sort of miss them basically. But yeah, I would never let you join. Isn't it normally normally it's the teacher's call? Usually, like it's the whatever. All right.
Well, it depends on. Are they in high school?
I think they are.
Judging by the background, seems like it.
Well, there's
Hmm.
some schools where it's like, okay, cool. There's like a panel of upperclassmen.
Hmm. Sorry that it was short. I had to finally get this part out anyways by, well, another relatable moment of getting a part out as quickly as possible. I can understand to a certain degree, but it also means that I guess they cut out the last the last part of this of this video, which if I remember correctly, isn't called a bully story. It's in fact called Bully Story. In just on its own. Bully Story finale, and it is 40 seconds long. So Starrytchi cut out 40 seconds worth of content, I suppose. So I guess we'll I guess we'll get to that and see what's up with Aneko, despite the fact
Yep,
that I thought Allison was the
I
main
guess
character, but never mind.
so.
It says fine, really it is. Okay. Well, that was the end of that scene, I guess. What a nerd, right, girls? I guess that's why now she is shown to wear glasses, because otherwise you couldn't tell. People still don't know, so maybe she tweened it. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, I think Locker 79 might have been her first or their first foray into tweening. Maybe it was the project before that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not updating my Starrytchi lore just yet. We'll get there though. Anyways, yeah. Yep.
Also, not this transition again. I'd rather the crossfade.
Yeah, just the slide. It's not even a crossfade. It's just a slide
It's
whistle,
just a
basically.
slideshow.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
This is what it looks like when I try to play games.
Anyways,
I kind of feel bad for her though.
dude.
I guess that's what. Okay, you know what? I guess that's why she wasn't in the scene before about like the people being beaten up. This is similar to what I did with Malwick actually in terms of
They just ended here.
Yeah, it's ended. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. But, okay, fine. Well, yeah. Well, never mind about that point. Yeah. So that's ended. The series wasn't really going anywhere anyway. Well, I mean, it kind of was actually. For once, there was build up to something.
There was build up to something starting to happen, but no, we just have to end it here.
It's weird because you know when I say like a lot of sitcoms lose their energy and their uniqueness when they introduce like new characters, whether it's a baby or like a new person like moves in or something like
the
that
opposite
kind of thing.
of that.
I mean, well, somewhat, but I mean, Aneko was also a new character that just came in out of nowhere and hijacked the show, and promptly afterwards it was cancelled. It was almost like a sitcom speed run. What we just experienced today.
Yes, actually, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, like I said before, but Gacha really is just going through like the eras of cinema like at a very rapid pace. Like everyone is learning the same lessons, but because of the internet, it was like much faster as a result.
Yeah.
Well, that was something. Okay, so I guess wait, is there, well, there's a little bit more actually. That was 30 seconds, in fact. My next video will be my OC introduction. Oh, I guess that's why we haven't heard about this character, I suppose, because I guess we'll be more relevant later, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, there's a cut there, but not. Huh? So that.
So, pros and cons. Yeah, pros. Good spelling. Signs that don't bleed my eyes. The bare minimum, really. No eye patch. That's a pros for me, definitely.
Punctuation.
Well,
yes.
break your ears now, Bond.
All of those are definitely are definitely case. Yeah, cons.
You know what?
Too short. Combat music. Bad transitions. Ventriloquism. Bad story and missing details.
You know what? Because of this, I've been thinking about it. Maybe I should restart Go with the Tail. Might as well just do that instead. With all the stuff I'm doing. Might as well just do that.
I mean, why not? Yeah, I mean,
Maybe I could use that as practice to get into editing for Mutant Girl again, possibly.
I mean, it would be relevant considering the origins behind it, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you want to
And I
try
mean,
another.
I've been like figuring out stuff about how to do it because I'm just not gonna use Gacha Life 2 as an app because no. But like I want to still be able to help out, so I'm like trying to figure out a way where like I can do my stuff in Blender but have it blend in.
Imagine being good at art.
The main
We have tried about like shuffle over to Gacha Life 2 as the thing that we use to record stuff. So if you at least be comfortable with that, but yeah, if you want to like put it together in something
the
else,
main
then that's
issue I'm gonna probably have is like with doing faces, and I have an idea of how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be a bit interesting.
Want to chat
And
about
I'm
tweening,
gonna
or
have
would
to-
you prefer to wait till this weekend, next week? Well, I don't know. I wasn't planning to have like any more major conversations tonight. I mean, people told me to rest yesterday, and I spent like an hour telling you like like Roxy lore. So I feel like there's probably
Wait, Roxy?
I probably should not like spend like a while like going through tweening at this particular point. So we'll see. Maybe the weekend might be a better time.
Is Roxy still relevant?
No, but she
Okay,
came
cool.
up in the creator commentary because that was the episode that she first appeared in, and also helped like with the editing with and such. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, I missed a lot if Roxy is back.
yeah, you would have done for sure. Yeah, no, that's
Anyways,
what
I have to go now. But yeah.
Bye.
okay. It was later in herself
See you
with the
later.
story. No, I'm sorry. That's too nice that this had no plot. What happened to Alison and her demon powers? Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, she says this story didn't go anywhere, but I mean, to be honest, yeah, like that's because like the story that we had was undercut by the inclusion of Aneko. Honestly, it's like
Okay, but
Aneko really was the
Aneko's
character that
design
ruined the
was pretty
sitcom.
cool.
Oh yes, of course, I agree.
Not that voice though. By far my least favorite of your deep voices for the time being.
7 days.
What?
Honestly, that's.
Okay,
In fact,
okay.
I think, wasn't Samara also Japanese now, if I remember correctly? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So that happened, but yeah, like this is a good example of why having a good design does not help when it comes to creating something. This never would have made it to 600,000 words on AO3. Oh well.
Oh my god, wait. I could put my stories on AO3.
You've seriously never thought to do that before?
Well, I just kind of gave up on everything because I am not very good at art. And don't have an eye for design in any way, shape, or form.
I know that I don't read AO3 very often, but the things that I have read have never featured a single art piece.
Yeah, I know. I just don't consider it because I'm like, it's fan fiction and I'm not writing fan fiction. But you post originals on AO3 as well.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I see now. All right then. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to like, where was the logic about the? Okay, yeah. All right. That is one way around it. Yeah, you could do that, or you could use Wattpad as well, because that's
I have
also is all geared towards originals.
Wattpad has not been touched since the last time AO3 was down over the summer.
Well, there you go. All right then, fair enough. That
It
works,
was
I
like
guess.
a really long outage, and I couldn't. I was like, I can no longer restrain myself.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. I did it myself. I start writing after reviewed Loving Gantha. Yeah, I've got my own story about Go with Demon Powers. Yeah. I mean, this is what I said about how I want to like eventually do a story about like the ideas of like secret transformations, the ones that people use in like the hated child videos that only feature at the end, so you never get to like hear like the lore behind that. Because those always seem to be, yeah. I saw one Starrytchi's videos that are planning to leave this year. Oh, there's a planned departure. Oh, I better get through these rather quickly then, because yeah, I guess. Fair enough then. Yeah, a reminder that Starrytchi relisted this video precisely so it could feature on Gacha Review as well as all the others we were covering. So yeah, at some point. Although that being said, I thought Locker 79 was actually like still in a work in progress. So I'd be surprised if they left before that reached its conclusion. Because also that was a thing that they also said I should check out first, even though it's the most recent thing, which, you know, that would never fly on Gacha Review. The most recent thing be the thing we watch first. Nah. That's not how we do things here. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, as far as my final thoughts go, yeah, the pacing was a little bit better than the other videos, but that's because again there was 3 of them, so it wasn't like as much of a as much of a dissonance. But yeah, it almost seems like now that we have the context of like Lily coming in here and deciding to kind of like cut these things short, I'll be like, I had to get this out, or this wasn't going anywhere. It kind of feels like maybe a sense of this is just how this is just like how stories came informed at the time, and then, you know, like adding detail was a skill that was acquired later, which I kind of get, honestly, because some of my books that I wrote in secondary school, they were only like around like 150 pages long sometimes. So, but yet to me that I felt like very like complete entities. And meanwhile, the one that I recently finished actually, and I'm working on typing up now actually, is is actually is 334 pages of notebook content, so it won't be the same when it comes out. But you know, that's the idea. It's like, oh yeah, suddenly I guess now after like having, you know, the great experience, and also same thing with Mutant Girl seasons. That's why episode 1 of season 3 is like 28 minutes long. So it's a similar idea. Well, partly because, you know, give and take fan art and whatever as well. But, you know, mostly, you know, 26 whatever.
Also, better pictures.
Better. Oh, okay, yeah, that's also true. Like visually, I've evolved as well. But yeah, it just kind of seems to be like, yeah, over time, it's something that seems to happen. People seem to know how to fill in like, you know, extra duration on top of what they already had, or they get like a better idea of like story structure over time. So this definitely feels like a prelude to that, I suppose. It was like, okay, it's like almost like that's how Starrytchi might have been wide at the time, maybe, but then over time, yeah, we'll get there. All right.
What I meant is like how in the Mutant Girl remake you had like your cut like your transition scenes kind of thing with like cars, or like off the top of my head the only one I remember right now is moving cars. Is not something that was necessarily very long and present at the beginning. Ooh, biggest example. Fallen Angels?
Yeah.
The scene with the underworld where it is like 2 pictures as opposed to the proposed idea that just didn't come into reality.
Yeah, so there are a couple of that was Cherub's Tale, where I had like a whole paragraph worth of scene directions. That was like for purely visual media, but so yeah, like that again is like is me like with having practice with the medium or in question, rather than just like my general idea of like how to like add details to stories. But yeah, I guess like that was an example of like of long description that we don't I don't really get to do in script format, but actually I did do a lot in books beforehand, so maybe not. But yeah, something like that. Also, but yeah, I guess the message didn't quite send across until everyone hounded Aiden for, you know, not adhering to that. Yeah, he still remembers that.
I'm like, that's an extreme example, but that was the first thing that came to mind, and I didn't even get the series right.
Yeah, I don't think that was like him being hardwired to like have shorter structures of stories, because actually, the Fallen Angels like episodes tend to be like roughly the same length as the Mutant Girl ones when they, you know, give or take those particular times. And sometimes actually they end up being longer because he keeps like because he doesn't like to not feature characters in episodes, so they'll be so they actually end up being even longer as a result. So that my screen just calibrated again. But yeah, there are different examples of that, really. But overall, it's something that is a skill that people acquire sometime later, and I can definitely see where the origin of that starts to appear. So we're getting to like an evolution point here, but there's still a long way to go. I also appreciate the fact that even we didn't get all content like the entire, for all of the videos in question. We just got them at the end, mostly, unless I just phased them out of my mind because I was busy focusing on Force Ghosts instead. Also, apparently, Starrytchi plans to leave on the 10-year anniversary, which is March 14th. It is currently March 19th, so I guess that might have either happened already or has been shelved. So I don't know. Also, yeah, 10 years will do it. I mean, yeah, well, that's exactly what a lot of YouTubers that said at that other time. Like, I mean, particularly like Jade Animations actually, around like 10-year anniversary is like, oh yeah, and now I'm gonna be departing. It's like, oh well, great.
It's
But
been
yeah.
10 years? I thought it's been a lot longer than that.
No, I guess not. There's been 209 days ago, while the Japan for the final videos, Locker 79 animation take longer than sped. Oh, okay, right. So that's what I was saying before. Locker 79 definitely is a conclusion point. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll keep passing the torch around and see what happens. And if we don't coincide with that, then so be it. But if not, Starrytchi, when you watch this, happy late 10th anniversary of YouTube. And I don't know, whatever you decide to do next, best of luck on your creative endeavors. We'll continue our stuff here because, of course, I've been doing this for 11 years, and I'm not going anywhere. So don't worry, you'll still have me. That's for sure.
Wait, that's what I said before. That you've been doing this for more than 10 years.
Yeah, but I was talking about Jade Animations.
Before that, I thought you were talking about yourself. Because you said a lot of other YouTubers stop at 10.
So then why would I be talking about myself if I mention other YouTubers?
That I thought you were implying that you might stop, and I was like, what?
Okay, so if you knew for a fact that I've been going longer than 10 years,
I didn't know
and
for
I
a
also
fact.
specifically reference other YouTubers, grammatically implying I'm not talking about myself, why did you then think I was planning to leave?
Because I wasn't sure if you've been doing it for 10 years.
Okay.
Look, I don't speak English.
And with that, I think it's time to go. Clearly, we're all tired. So, yeah, well, my peers, lend me your ears. The end of the stream nears. So please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe to Starrytchi. And on that note, until next time, accurate and farewell.